Wakataka te au ki te uru, wakataka te au ki te tonga kia mākina kina ki uta kia mātaratara ki tai. E ia ki ana te atakura e tio, e uka e au uti e mauriora. Ka tuku mi ia tura ki ngā mate o te wāko nunu mi atura ki a waiki nui, a waiki roa, a waiki pāma, mā koutou I wakarongo atura ki te karanga o ine nui te pō, e tomo atura ki matariki, aere, aere, e oki. Ko te pitomate ki te pitomate, ko te pitora ki te pitora, ti e kūreperepe, ti e kūra parapa, ti e mauri ora nau mai ki te ui o te ora, nei ka tū ko tētahi kaupapa meharo, nō reira ka whakawhiti ki roto I te reo Pākehā. Welcome everybody to KA PAO. It's been a couple of weeks, as you can tell. I have been trying to recover from the flu, but it's good to be back, especially with my friend here. There's some amazing kaupapa that's happening within Taranaki, especially for Matariki. But anyways, I'll better let him introduce himself as always. Kia ora e hoa, how are you?
Kia ora, I'm really good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Hey, it's always a pleasure. So how has it been since we last caught up? It's been a couple of months.
Yeah,
You've been busy?
Things been real busy, yeah. Like it's just bouncing back better than ever. Music's busy and the live music scene is humming, and yeah, everything has just been flat out really. So I've been pretty busy with one of my bands, Turkey the Bird. I was touring a lot. We just had an album release tour over the last couple of months, and that's been keeping me really busy, but it got me all around the country, which was amazing. And yeah, so now it's back to Taranaki and back to focusing on some local projects. So yeah, it's good. It's exciting times.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that kaupapa e hoa. I know that singer-songwriters a couple of weeks, last month actually, I saw a few of my friends attend. How did that go?
I was real busy. It was great night. It's good to see it, back to its original busyness again. It's good to see people coming out again, not too worried about catching COVID anymore, so people are coming out, and we had heaps of performers, and the level of performance was amazing. It was really high again last month. So yeah, looking forward to another singer-songwriters this Friday.
And as we know that this Friday is actually Matariki, so what a great way to celebrate listening to some local artists. So, okay, we've got a main kaupapa e hoa. When I got the flyer, when you sent it to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to get involved with this. I need to see what's going on, and you're the right person. So let's talk about Ngā Waiata Poipoia. How did that concept come through? Like, how was it developed?
Well, it sort of sprung out of the idea of something we've been doing for the last couple of years. And I'm saying we, that's me, myself, and my friend Matt Sefton from the Coruscant Lab. He lives up in Coromandel, a friend of mine. And we've been doing these pop-up recording studios for the last couple of years. And those have been really successful. That we got local funding through the creative community schemes a couple of times to set up, pretty much set up a studio for the weekend here at my studio. Matt takes care of the sound and I take care of the video. And then we invite local artists to film a song, so they can come and have professional audio recording and the video of a song. So that was what we used to do. And then we sort of just developed the idea. I was like, wouldn't it be nice if we could take some of these emerging artists on a whole weekend, almost like a retreat, and teach them and give them tools, not only a video like we used to do, that's part of it, but also give them a whole lot of other useful tools, teach them some stuff about what it means being a musician in today's age, being a DIY musician, because a lot of it has to be, you do so many things yourself these days. You pretty much can't just be only a musician anymore. And so we thought, wouldn't it be nice to nurture a lot of local talent in one weekend, where we take them away on an immersive weekend and with the help of experts. So we're going to get experts in. So the weekend is going to cover a whole lot of things. Obviously, not everything that you need to know as a musician, but a good range. So it starts off with songwriting workshops. So we are going to have a songwriting workshop where we have Barnaby Weir from the Black Seeds joining us as an expert, helping you with songwriting. Then we learn a little bit about song production, what it means when you maybe record a demo at home, or learn a little bit about the technical aspects of what it means to have a little home studio set up. We have experts for that. Then we're going to have sessions where we learn how to do an effective EPK, an electronic press kit. So, once you have great music and great songs, you also got to sell it. If you want to apply for a festival, they want to know what you sound like. They want to know what you look like. So we're going to have a professional photographer coming, taking really nice press shots that you get to keep. And we're going to have the PR lady that works at TAF to organize WOMED and a whole lot of other cool stuff. Rebecca coming to help us write a good blurb, a good bio, so people have something that sounds real good. And that all goes into an EPK. So we're having a workshop on that. And then lastly is the video side of things, which I already mentioned. So we do have the chance to record a video of whoever is participating playing a song, also with professional audio quality recording. So you walk away from a weekend hopefully really motivated, first of all, but also have a little backpack full of tools that really allow you to then apply for gigs and take it to the next level, apply for a festival and be on your journey as a musician. There's a bit of ongoing support as well afterwards. This is basically the whole thing is a pilot program. So this is a trial. We received funding from Manatu Taonga for this idea, and we're going to give it a go. We're taking 5 people with us on this weekend to trial it out, see how that goes. And applications are open now, so we'd love to hear from as many as possible, so we can pick a nice variety of local talent to take with us on this weekend, which is in August 19th till the 21st of August. That's when it's happening. And applications are open right now, and they close on the 27th of June. So you still got a good 10 days almost to get your application in. And we'd love to have as many interested people applying as possible.
I think it's very important that a lot of those singer-songwriters who are watching this, that this is an awesome opportunity to actually get an insight on what it's like to actually go full ball. I mean, you've must had a few experiences being an artist and trying to get your own stuff out there. It can be a bit of a juggle and a half, eh?
Oh yeah, 100%, and that's probably why the idea came about. Because as an artist myself, I pretty much do everything, and when I say everything, I'm pretty much mean everything. From I record my own music, I make music videos, I manage the bands, I do the bookings, I do the promotion. Sometimes I have help, and I have help from agencies or people or labels or whatever. But most of all, I know all the different aspects of a musician's life, and maybe also this weekend can also be a little bit of a obviously motivational for once, if somebody's thinking about picking music as their career, but also to show people you can pick music as a career without having to be hugely famous. You can there's many aspects to the music scene that you can immerse yourselves in, and if that's what you really want to do, there's actually opportunities out there, and you can hopefully make a living from that without having to crack it worldwide and be the greatest star.
Yeah. I think there's a difference between performing for pleasure as well as for the love of it, to actually going international, You know, like there are a lot of people who are in Taranaki who are actually international and we don't even know it, but they are here living comfortably in Taranaki, in our paradise, I suppose. But that's because they understand that concept of working for pleasure. It's more that if you're in love with your music, it, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but when you're in love with your music and you get it out there, people just flow towards you. Your listeners will flow towards you. But then, like, you've got people who work really, really hard and still get, I find there are barriers, and they're normal. We all go through that in the music world. We all go through those barriers. And once you get through them, you know, you get to, like, it's almost like a tier system. You know what I mean? Like you go through those tier systems. But locally, I suppose, like, we're lucky that our community actually supports our local artists. So I've got one question for you. How do you vision our music scene in the next 5 years?
Well, it's a great question because you know, I'm involved in organizing music in several places around town, and I'm really passionate actually about creating a vibrant community, a vibrant live music community where live music is just really normal and we have it everywhere. And I'm especially talking about original live music as well. You know, people coming and performing their music, and this is something I've been passionate about for a while. And I reckon my big dream would be, you know, if we just have that side of things keep growing. So it's just normal when you go into town, to any place, there's live music wherever you go, and it's just, that's normal. If you hop into a bar anywhere and there's no live music, you're like, what is this place? You know, you're gonna pick the places that have live music, and that creates a certain vibrancy in town. And with projects like this, Ngā Waiata Poipoia, I'm hoping that we can sort of secure a stream of young musicians who are maybe not gigging yet, and motivate them to wanting to gig and wanting to play music, and sort of, you know, it's almost a bit of a selfish way of making sure we end up with this really vibrant, cool town that is all about music. And yeah, but we got to make sure we have our young ones, give them opportunities and options to actually develop a career in music. And I have to maybe mention, this project is not just for young people. It's obviously aimed at younger people who have a chance in choosing a career in music, but there's no limitations on age. So if you're in your 30s or whatever, and you still feel like you want to go take next steps, I still encourage you to apply anyway. But yeah. So in 5 years, I'm hoping to have a extremely vibrant town where live music is just normal and everywhere, and very broad, and heaps of different flavors that people bring to it. So we don't have always the same thing, you know, new stuff and fresh stuff. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to the next 5 years because I feel like I'm going to be in there somewhere. Like,
You sure are. Can't get away now.
Yeah, no, I can't get away from it. No. But in saying so, I'm looking forward to this Friday. I'm looking forward to this Friday, but most importantly, I'm looking forward to catching up with you real soon, just so that we can push out some more info in regards to Ngā Waiata Poipoia. And most of all, e te wānau, if you are interested, head to the link down bottom. Can you see it? Yeah. Ngā Waiata Poipoia.co.nz. Have a look if you're interested, or if you may know your rangatai who has been wanting to get into some music. This is a great opportunity. I'm recommending it. I am recommending, especially with the likes of people who work with TAF, people who are like Black Seeds. What's his name again?
Barnaby Weir.
Barnaby Weir. He must be related to some of our Weir whānau that live here in Taranaki. Must be.
He could be, not sure. He lives here now, so it's pretty awesome to have a man of such talent among our community is awesome.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And I see that they're performing this Saturday.
Yes, I'll be there.
Oh, are you? Oh, I want to
Yes,
go,
sure.
but I've got
Yeah.
duties. I've got duties.
Yeah.
Mum duties. But anyways, whānau, thank you so much, my friend. I really enjoy our kōrero, but we will be catching up again shortly. But e te wānau, that's our ui for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please go again, one last plug in, go and see Ngā Waiata Poipoia. Have a look at what we've got providing. You know, this is a great opportunity for our rangatahi and for us 30, 29-year-oldish, 30-ish.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And it's completely free. I should have mentioned that earlier, but it's absolutely free. And the whole weekend is free. So no cost involved. Application process super simple as well. So we're not asking too many questions. We just want to know a little bit about you and your music.
Ka pai, no. Free, apply. That's all you need to do, whānau. It's free, apply. You can't ask for any more. Accommodation, right? And food.
Food, everything. Yep.
And music and talent and photos and videography. All of that. Tick, tick, tick. Stunning. Ngā mihi kia koe e hoa. O te rai te whana, I better quickly do a karakia to wrap this all up. Nō reira, kia uru mai, a au ora, a au ka a au maia. Ki runga, ki raro, ki roto, ki wa o ririri hau. Pai, mārire. Happy New Year, whānau!